Setting up a spicy finale. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Feral34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Stargate SG1. This one is season 1, episode 21. How's it going, everybody? So I just finished watching episode 20 and I stopped the video. I was thinking about just watching it straight through, but I just took a quick little break, got a little glass of water. But nevertheless, I am so pumped to see how we're gonna do this, directly tying in after that dope ass novelty episode of reality. Maybe they could do that actually more in the future. We'll see. But for now, at least, they did the whole parallel reality, the whole alternate reality. Loved it. So they're actually going to be connecting to this larger idea of the Goa'uld making the big, gearing up for this big attack, or at the very least, they know where their military base is. So excited to see how this is gonna go down. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'm gonna need you to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're watching this video, that means you might be one of my patrons. And I want to give a massive shout out to every single one of you guys for enjoying the SG videos and just support. Let's just dive right into this one. To join the conversations when videos aren't live, and if there's any updates on them, check out the Discord link in the description down below. With that being said, though, let's get into this one, guys.
Beware the destroyers. That's what the message said.
Daniel, it's not that we don't believe you.
So you do?
No, it's.
So you should have recorded it.
We don't believe you.
Jack, this is very important. You and Jack were engaged to be married.
Excuse me?
What? Doesn't the very fact that there were differences mean that we won't face the same fate?
That's
yes,
what I was
but
thinking
the
too.
defining event, the death of Ra, took place in both worlds.
Fair.
I'm here today, of course, for the hearing.
Hearing?
I haven't had the chance to inform them. Well, perhaps I shouldn't say too much more.
Perhaps
Just
Sam knows
continue?
what's going on.
It could mean the end of the Stargate. I look forward to seeing you all there.
Setting up the spicy finale. Stool, baby. Politics.
Yes, sir, I understand. After reading your mission reports and being fully briefed by Colonel Samuels, the Senator decided the SGC will receive no further funding from the Treasury. It costs nearly $1 billion just to turn the lights on around here.
How about a bake sale?
This is what I look like when I'm not laughing, Colonel.
Yeah, he's dead ass. So on top of all this potential, threat by them, by the Goa'uld, we got politics.
Late. Let me see. Colonel O'Neill?
I'm not taking no Teal'c slander.
Teal'c. With an apostrophe, I understand. I believe that which grows in shadow but withers in the light of day does not belong on the vine.
It's a bar.
I have found several examples where you have averted tragedy on a global scale by the skin of your teeth, and virtually none where you have brought back anything of worth.
He's not wrong.
As long as you've got an open mind.
Colonel,
For crying out loud, Samuel, would you tell this man?
the truth.
The Stargate represents a giant step in our understanding of the universe.
And I'll take
We have
time to
learned
read the
more about
benefits out of it.
I'm not as slick as you guys talking in metaphors here. I'm a military man.
$7,407,000,000.
With all due respect, Senator, the accounting department is up on level 3, I believe. But if you want to talk about
Jack's on his game this one.
Senator, we have reason to believe that the Goa'uld are about to launch an attack in force in ships.
Then I think they'll regret taking on the United States military.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ugh.
Oh, you're
General, what the hell are we doing here? This man has made up his mind already.
Sit down, Colonel. When I've made up my mind, you will know it.
Jesus Christ. He said, boy, if you don't, oh my goodness. Daniel should have recorded the warships and brought that shit back.
Do you stand by SG1's record?
Yes, I do.
Then let's just go through it, shall we?
We're gonna be recapping the season. Jack, is it true you've been compromised over 5 times so far?
On February... And to determine the Goa'uld threat.
Excuse me, Senator, I'm sorry. There should be an apostrophe after the A before the U. It's pronounced...
Goa'uld.
Oh, many have said that.
But you are the first I believe could do it.
Wow, this is so interesting to see this footage back after 22 episodes. It already feels rather different since the series has developed quite a bit. This is only season 1.
On our return to the Stargate, I became pinned down by enemy aircraft.
Facts.
It It seems to me that Major Kowalski made light work of what you referred to in your report as a death glider.
I wouldn't expect it to be as easy next time.
Hey, did you know Pandora's box can open on its own too?
What's happening?
It's just SG2 returning on schedule, Senator. There's nothing to worry about.
I think it is something to worry about.
They actually killed us once.
This is so cool. The fact that we're sneaking in like a recap of season 1 with Eclipse just before the finale. Sick. Force field.
And have you ever seen one of these ships?
Yes, sir.
The film.
You escaped, Colonel. On foot, I might add.
Just one of these Gould ships was responsible for the deaths of SG7 and the entire local population.
We have seen how the Goa'uld have destroyed entire civilizations. Hello?
So sick.
You asked for help.
If I remain here, my energy will disintegrate. I must return.
I don't think we've seen that. Because I don't recall Jack having a conversation with the Crystal. He's too focused on Charlie. I could be wrong.
We confirmed Goa'uld energy weapons did it.
Then that pit wasn't a ceremonial place at all. It was some kind of mass grave.
If they're so strong, why did you switch sides in the first place?
Because what is right cannot be measured by strength. Your world values freedom. I wish that very same freedom for my people. For when the Goa'uld finally do come in force, and they will, your citizens, as the strongest, most powerful country of this world, will be among the first to die.
What episode are we pulling up?
Major Kowalski became infested with a Goa'uld parasite, correct?
1x.
Correct.
3.
Hold him there!
Damn. Teal pulled the Jack, but really it was Jack just pulling another Jack.
But consider the myriad plagues you could bring back through the Stargate.
It appears we've brought a very contagious disease through the Stargate.
When Jack was compromised and he became like a caveman.
Yes, sir, that's
Neanderthal.
right.
It's not safe. So you are still in there somewhere.
The Hathor episode would be a good one to reference.
You very nearly died on yet another occasion when infected by...
When he got old.
Nanocytes, sir.
But we can send objects through, so if you need anything, just call. In fact, SG2 just made contact with Cynthia's planet just a few weeks ago. They are living long, productive lives because of us.
Not at this price or this level of competence.
My people
Damn.
are the best out there, Senator.
You're not to bring up the alternate.
Senator, please listen to
I
me.
think he's made up his mind, Dr. Jackson.
Where did you learn this information?
In
On
a
our
different
last mission,
reality.
we came across a civilization with a level of technology similar to our own.
We think Daniel may have experienced an interdimensional transfer to an alternate reality.
The moment I touched an alien artifact on 233,
This is
when I was
such a hard
separated from
sell.
the rest of the team, the society is futile. It would take time to build an army.
And the
But
travel.
all I know is the location that they are going to launch the final attack from.
Where do you get this bureaucratic bull? You're talking suicide.
That's what I'm saying.
We have challenged Apophis. He will not rest until the people of this world worship him as their god. The Goa'uld believe they are gods, and your beliefs will not dissuade them.
If they challenge us,
Me and Jack
we
are on the
shall
same page.
You're a fool. I'm sorry it had to end like this.
You little weasel.
Get out of here. General Hammond, I would like to request permission to return to the Stargate before it's permanently sealed. This world does not intend to continue its struggle against the Goa'uld.
There's no point in being here.
I think I'm going with him. I can't allow that, Colonel. I'm sorry, but you know that. That's all I'm authorized to do.
He's crushed. Jack's been pushing back all season against authority figures. They're going on one last mission on their own. Check out the base, save the day, change their mind. Boom. For sure. To be continued. Let's go! That was sick too. And that was Stargate SG1 Season 1 Episode 21. Guys, that was my reaction video. Man, okay, so they took their time with this episode and they decided to make it more of like a rehash of a recapping of the entire season and some of the, you know, close calls that we've had throughout the season. And I think it was really effective how they decided to space this out leading up into the finale. One sense, as an audience, when I'm recapping all the feelings and close calls that we've had, and, you know, some of the people who haven't made it. Kowalski, you know, the number of times that Jack has been compromised. So I think that was a really cool idea, and I think they executed it really well. But also the fact that we have, you know, these senators who are trying to botch the SG program, I think it makes for a really interesting conflict, and I thought they did a really good job writing this episode. I think this episode is really quotable. The performances were very strong. Things are just tense all around. Obviously, they didn't lean too hard into the alternate reality plot, which I thought they would have, but in and of itself, they made this a really cool, you know, dialogue heavy flashback episode recap, you know, set up the finale, which should be really cool, and, you know, with the fate of the SG team in jeopardy. So yeah, I thought this was a great episode and complimentary to just the last one we saw. So that being said, guys, that was Stargate SG1 here. Yeah, sure, maybe some of the flashback sequences ran a little long, but I mean, back and forth and some of just the close-ups with Teal'c, you know, barking back a little bit, and even sort of the musical cues right there, they're all defeated. Hammond just we can't do anything. Teal'c is ready to pack the bags and leave. Jack even saying he wants to go with him. I think they're just doing they're killing it these past 2 episodes. But guys, what do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We have seen Jack, you know, since the beginning of the series up until, you know, even some recent episodes, being much more lenient, you know, leaving the other robots. At the beginning of the season, Jack would have never let their counterparts stay on that planet, pushed as hard as he has in this season against his authority figures, Hammond at points, as we saw a few episodes ago. So I'm almost certain, I'm pretty, like, it makes the most sense that they're just going to go on a mission. And maybe even Hammond, he might just be like, I didn't see anything, do what you got to do. That being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.